Fighting hard to come back in this election is the Congress party represented by Randeep Surjewala. Sambit Patra of the BJP now having to explain the latest blooper from the queen of bloopers, Kiran Bedi. Tonight has a smile on its face, doesn't appear to be a genuine smile. Kamal Mitra Chanoy of the Aam Aadmi Party and JNU and Raghav Chadda of the Aam Aadmi Party, who must be thanking his stars that Kiran Bedi became the chief ministerial candidate, because a blooper a day keeps the BJP away. Now, Sambit Patra, what's going on here? Did you think that the person, did you think the person you had projected in Delhi would end up like this? I mean, what does she mean? What does Obama now have to do with the Delhi election? For a while,
I skipped a beat or two.
What does Obama have to do?
I'm telling you, for a while you were showing off these proverbs, and just before you were about to ask me a question, I skipped a bit or two, because I felt that it was not Obama's name that she had taken. Had she taken Hafiz Saeed's name or what? That's what the question was coming. Then I opened my eyes and saw, no, after all, she had just taken Obama's name. Why are we crying on this issue? Achievements on external affairs is an achievement of every Indian. If Kiran Bedi ji, who is a chief minister aspirant of Bharatiya Janata Party in Delhi, goes and showcases this, what is wrong? Only 4 people are unhappy with this Obama visit. One is Pakistan, other is China, Aam Aadmi Party and Congress. Rest, everyone is happy. So why are they unhappy? Everyone is happy that it was a historic meet between Obama and Modi, that things have gone the historic way. Never ever before we have seen India and America come.
Are you sure you want to do this?
2 democracies have been victorious over here.
Are you sure? Now, are you sure you want to do this?
If she says,
now, are you sure you want to do this? Because, you know, the general feeling is somebody was asked in the BJP that why did you not name Kiran Bedi earlier? No, listen to me. Listen to me. Somebody said, why didn't you name Kiran Bedi earlier? Why didn't you name Kiran Bedi earlier in the election? And apparently the BJP leader said,
sure about it.
Apparently the BJP leader said that if we had named Kiran Bedi earlier in the election, she would have given you many more headlines like this. You want to defend this?
No, it is.
You want to defend a leader who now says vote on the basis of Obama coming to Delhi?
What do I have to defend?
Raghav Chadda and Randeep Surjewala.
No offense committed to defend. There is no offense committed that I should be defending.
Can I begin by saying,
I can't believe this.
I think should be happy about.
I don't know. Are you sure you're doing this? 1 second. Randeep Surjewala is firing back. Randeep.
Why is Randeep Surjewala firing back when he has a Rahul Gandhi to look after? How dare he fire back at us when he has a Rahul Gandhi at his back? He should be caring about Rahul Gandhi more than
Bharatiya Janata Party is a Pakistani. I think it's an insult to the democracy, Mr. Patra. I understand that arrogance of power has gone to the head of BJP.
Don't question Bharatiya Janata Party. We are going to form the government. Care about Rahul Gandhi first. Don't fire at us.
Is an explanation that needs to be rejected with the contempt it deserves. And Arnab, to use bilateral relationships and visits of head of a state for political purposes, as Ms. Bedi is seeming to do, is gross violation of basic decency, decorum.
Randeep, we are not fixing acronyms like Shri Hafiz Saeed before Hafiz Saeed to garner some vote. Remember, Ms. Bedi only spoke about Obama, the president, the authentic president of America. She did not speak about Shri Hafiz Saeed ji. She did not speak about Obama, Osama bin Laden ji.
I know you are trying to defend the indefensible, but have the decency.
Osama bin Laden ji was spoken about by Digvijay Singh.
I said have the decency to listen. I know that you are in a difficult situation, but by outshouting others, you cannot do that.
We don't listen to false. We don't have to listen to falsehoods. And we don't have to listen to. We don't have to listen to.
Sambit, listen, please. Sambit, listen, please. Sambit, you listen, please. 1 second, I request you. Listen, please. Because listen, please. What did she promise? Sakshar Delhi, Swasth Delhi. Saksham Delhi, Surakshit Delhi. Sanskari Delhi. Will Obama's trips bring about Sakshar Delhi? Will Obama's trips bring about Swasth Delhi? Will Obama's 2 days in Delhi make it Saksham Delhi, Surakshit Delhi or Sanskari Delhi? I mean, you talk about Barack Obama in the context of a Delhi election.
And she has
I don't understand this. Tomorrow you'll say Vladimir Putin came to India.
Offenseful. If
so vote for the BJP.
Violated, go and complain to the election commission. Why are you not rushing?
That is arrogance. That is arrogance, Sambit. That is arrogance. I'm telling you, that's arrogance. That's being arrogant.
If rules have been violated,
that's being arrogant. Now you're being arrogant.
Anybody who disagrees with Bharatiya Janata Party is either a Pakistani or go and complain to the Election Commission. Why don't you answer the relevant question? Why are you using bilateral relationships between two countries and visits of heads of state for political purposes?
Precisely, I don't understand the link.
Does it behove?
It has never happened before.
Whom you are declaring as your chief minister's candidate, who uses so shamelessly and for political expediency and a part of real political dishonesty,
India, please vote for Bharatiya
the
Janata
name
Party.
of head of another state.
Yes, she said that.
Of elation.
Yes, she virtually said that.
I think it's political expediency of the worst order.
Virtually saying and really saying two different things.
Say sorry for it.
Saying and really saying two different things.
Just say sorry. Say sorry, Sambit. Don't make it an ego issue.
No, why should I say sorry? No, why should I say sorry for a good thing?
Because for the simple reason,
every Indian should be doing, every Indian should be feeling proud of the fact that two democracies have come together. Every Indian should be showcasing this event. What is to be feeling sorry about it? Rather, these people, the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress should be feeling sorry about it, that they have no issues to contest election on. And one has a Rahul Gandhi, other has a dramatic Arvind Kejriwal. They are taking on Kiran Bedi, who is a performer.
Of the 26th January celebration for her candidature. Should we feel
Mr.
proud
Surjewala,
about that?
Mr. Surjewala, donate your time to Rahul Gandhi. It would have been a pleasure to see you along with Rahul Gandhi today. And if you would have taught Mr. Rahul Gandhi the same kind of articulation, it would really have been helpful to Congress.
Kiran Bedi is following up with.
Well, I think we'll give a little bit more time, and Mr. Sambit Patra, pull back, reconcile yourself to the fact. I'm only requesting you, please.
No, why pull back?
Because there are some things you can change and some things you can't.
If external affairs,
hear me, Sambit.
If external affairs has created a magic of sort, if we really have done something good, if two countries have come together, I should pull back.
I'll tell you why. Because you see now what has happened is, Sambit, 1 second, Raghav Chadha wants to come into the debate, and Sambit, hear me for a minute. Hear me for a minute. You know how ridiculous she sounds now when she says a few things? Can I just say one? Will you listen, for God's sake? Will you listen, Sambit? For 1 minute, will you listen to me? Mr. Patra, will you listen? Or will you do a Bediism on the Newshour?
Not at all.
Thank you. Thank you for not saying you won't do a Bediism. Now listen to me, Sambit. The fact is,
I will do whatever is required to be with the truth. Don't you worry.
Sure. I'll tell you one thing.
I will not
Kiran Bedi says कि देश उड़ान भर रहा है और ओबामा जी आए उसके साथ चलिए तो लड़ाई झगड़े नहीं होंगे. I want to ask you. I mean, this is the most silly, juvenile argument that I have heard ever. What is the connection between conflicts in Delhi or riots in Delhi and the Obama visit? If you can explain it to me, then you are a better chief ministerial candidate.
If you have some patience.
Obama, okay, now be careful. Raghav Chadha will respond. My question is, she says, 1 minute. First of all, she says, I'll tell you why. She says, we want a life where we can fly to the highest point. What does Obama's visit have to do with it? She says, today, Obama's visit has made India fly, hasn't it? I mean, how does Obama's visit to Delhi make India fly? Thirdly, she says, listen to me. She then goes on to say, she doesn't stop there. She says that the visit has made the India visible. She says the visit has made India visible. Was India invisible before Obama landed? Fourthly, she says, if Delhi doesn't fly to that level, it will be left behind. Why is she drawing a direct link between the visit of Obama and the Delhi elections? And lastly, what is the connection between conflicts in Delhi and Obama's visit? What happens is, Sambit,
every Indian should.
Sambit, you made her a chief ministerial candidate. Nobody forced you to.
Party is concerned. Every day they are being reprimanded by the election commission. Yet the Aam Aadmi Party does not draw any lesson. You should rather be asking the Aam Aadmi Party chief minister Arvind
So what have you done now?
As to why, even after being hit.
Okay, Raghav Chadha is coming into the debate, please. Raghav Chadha of the Aam Aadmi Party. And by the way, Satish Upadhyay, who is Kiran Bedi's rival, says Obama's visit has no link to the Delhi elections. If there is no link to the Delhi elections, if Obama's visit has no link to the Delhi elections,
our rivals are anarchy and corruption.
You only use the word anarchy again and again.
Don't manufacture false rivals over here.
You're already
And
fighting.
we will see to it that anarchy and corruption are driven away from Delhi. They are the only rivals that we have.
So what are you doing? You see, this is. One second, please. Raghav Chadda is now responding. Raghav Chadda to Sambit Patra. Sambit Patra, do listen. Sambit Patra, do listen.
Mr. Goswami, the story of the Bharatiya Janata Party in Delhi elections this time around is that Mr. Modi bailed, Bedi failed, and now they are bringing Obama trailed. That's the fact of the matter. The most popular rally of their most popular leader failed miserably. Then they started importing new faces in order to put up a challenge against the credibility and popularity of my leader. When they realized that this temporary sparkle of these imported faces is also fading away, now they're piggybacking on the popularity and the credibility of a foreign dignitary, which is visiting India in the capacity of a chief guest. I mean, it's petty,
shameless,
it's parochial, and it reflects the kind of shameful politics that the Bharatiya Janata Party has resorted down to. It also shows their intellectual bankruptcy and their lack of knowledge about issues of Delhi, concrete issues of Delhi, about water, electricity, education, healthcare, unauthorized colonies. I mean, there are whole
you had all the answers to the concrete issues. You ran away to Varanasi.
All we see is that Ms. Bedi, the chief ministerial aspirant of the Bharatiya Janata Party, is now piggybacking on the popularity of a foreign dignitary. I mean, for God's sake, Mr. Patra, do not mix foreign policy and international relations.
You are more about the back of the auto than concrete issues of Delhi. Don't speak about concrete issues of Delhi.
Please try and win the argument by the logic of your argument and not the volume of your voice.
The back of the auto, then how to decorate Delhi
win the argument by the
don't
volume
give
of
us
your
all
voice.
your
It will
knowledge
not
over
take you
here, Mr.
anywhere.
Raghav Chadda.
With every sentence that you utter today, the Bharatiya Janata Party is losing more votes.
The Aam Aadmi Party has
Patra,
no
the
issue.
BJP loses more votes.
Only concern is how to decorate the back of the auto.
So my question is, Sambit Patra, I ask you something. 1 second. And Shahid Siddiqui comes in. Please, Sambit Patra, now listen to others.
To face
Sambit, Raghav. You see, Raghav, I'll tell you. You see the lack of.
Circus is coming to an end.
300 MPs.
10th February, the circus is coming to an end. Please start pack up. Start the pack up.
Okay, now Sambit, just for 2 minutes.
Sir, that the people of Delhi
went on 10th Feb.
I tell you, don't
just
worry.
2 minutes, please. Shahid Siddiqui, welcome to the debate.
And if you continue
the people of Delhi are
Shahid Siddiqui,
this is not the way elections are.
Shahid Siddiqui, welcome to the debate. Welcome to the debate, Shahid Siddiqui. No, one second. Welcome to the debate. But before that, Kamal Mitra Chanoy, before I go to Kamal Mitra Chanoy, I just want to make one small point. You see, lack of self-respect is a very big thing for most Indians. They are watching their leaders to see, more than anything else, do you have any self-respect? Do you know how to behave? Now, when Manmohan Singh went in an obsequious and shameless manner, went before George W. Bush, short of folding his hands and said, George W. Bush, the people of India love you. And now we have Kiran Bedi on the other side, many years later, who says, Sara Hindustan ur raha hai, kyunki Obama aa gaya. This is, I'm sorry, but this just shows a lack of self-respect. You may want to consider whether you want to change your chief ministerial candidate midstream. You might be saved many more bloopers. Yesterday she says, join the BJP and get a front row seat at Republic Day parade.
Speaking about Obama,
every day she makes a blooper.
Meet Maulana Taqi Raza. At least Kiran Bedi is speaking about Obama. She is not going to make that Maulana Taqi Raza.
Talking about others won't help. Talk about Kiran Bedi.
We don't go and meet such kind of people.
Okay,
we talk of people of substance.
Kamal Mitra Chanoy responding, please, coming into the debate. By the way, gentlemen, it's an open debate. It's an open debate. I'm not tossing and turning between different guests. It's an open debate. Feel free to come in. Kamal Mitra Chanoy responding to Sambit Patra, I presume.
Okay, Sambit, we have an old history together. I have never interrupted you. I hope you will not interrupt me. The basic thing is no one is saying that you shouldn't be happy that Obama has come. But to link the Delhi polls with Obama is to imply that we domestic people of India cannot handle the polls ourselves unless there is a president of the United States around. That is a matter of self-respect. and it denigrates the election commissioner, it denigrates all the people who participated in the election, including your party, my party, the Congress party, everyone. Because seem to be saying, and that is what Arnab is yelling about, we seem to be saying that we need a Barack Obama around to have good elections. He will go into flight, and that will help us go into flight in our election campaign. I know that you would not support this. So I really think that we should come to a conclusion that what happened was exceedingly unfortunate and not good for national self-respect, and a bad end to a pretty important meeting between two heads of state.
And why did Obama come here? Did he come here as a guest of the BJP? Sambit, 1 minute. Sambit, no, 1 second.
But all I mean to say was, have you heard the complete speech of Kiran Bedi today?
Yes, we have.
You have derived only one line about Obama from the speech. Had you heard the complete speech?
Do you support what she said about Obama?
The issues of Delhi.
Did she say it or not?
You would not have said what you said right now.
Which means, Sambit, you are apologizing for what she said on Obama.
Should be something which every political person should speak about. What's wrong if Kiran Bedi today tried to showcase a successful external affairs endeavor? There's nothing wrong in it.
This has nothing to do, because it has nothing to do with the Delhi elections. It has absolutely nothing to do with the Delhi elections.
All she said
it has absolutely nothing to do with the Delhi elections.
Kudos to this party. We have done a good job. That's all.
The foreign dignitary is not the cheerleader of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Sambit, why don't you understand this small point? He is not the cheerleader of your party.
No, at least we do not have Naxal cheerleaders.
Bilateral relations and foreign policy
we do not want Naxal cheerleaders. At least Obama is a better one than Naxal cheerleaders. We have seen your Naxal cheerleaders, Raghav. Keep them for yourself.
When the Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson
what is the problem?
Have a substantial argument,
No. Didn't Naxalites contest from your ticket? Did not Soni Sori contest from Jamshedpur? Did you not give tickets to Naxalites to contest from Odisha? So Naxals are better cheerleaders. That's what you mean to say. I am thankful to say that from Congress we have not borrowed. We have not borrowed Sri Hafiz Saeed. We have not.
No, 1 second, gentlemen. Can I just
we have borrowed prudence.
Okay, Sambit.
Stand with prudence.
Mr. Sambit Patra, please. Now, fact is that we have a couple of options on the Newshour tonight, and one of those options is, one of the options is, Sambit, that you pretend you can't hear anyone when anyone else is speaking, and you won't let anyone be heard if they are speaking. Now, Sambit, that's bad manners. I request you, please, as a responsible BJP spokesperson. No, even when I'm asking you a question, you're going on and on and on and on and on, Sambit. Please, just hold back. Semicolon, comma, and full stops are good punctuation marks, Sambit Patra. I request you right now to exercise all three on yourself. My question tonight is this, and Shahid Siddiqui, does this reflect the increasing insecurity of Kiran Bedi? The fact is, Obama did not come here because of the BJP. He did not come here for a political event. He came here for an apolitical event after the Prime Minister of India extended him an invite. What business does Kiran Bedi have to capitalize on that for her Delhi election? You should be washing your hands of this kind of, ridiculous comments made by Kiran Bedi, but you are actually coming and supporting it. People are watching you tonight. Day after day, every night, there is one new blooper from Kiran Bedi. Every day she says one thing which people don't seem to understand, whether it is a mix of megalomania or ignorance.
No, but I don't understand. But the day it was only Mr. Obama's name which was taken, not Hafiz Saeed's name which was taken.
I don't understand what you're talking about Hafiz Saeed here. What does Obama have to do with the Delhi elections? What does Shahid Siddiqui? I don't understand this.
In a whole huge speech of 1 hour.
Shahid Siddiqui, I don't understand it. And if I open up lines now.
External affairs thing. What's wrong in that? I don't understand. Why are we debating an issue which is a
okay, please, Shahid Siddiqui, please. Shahid Siddiqui.
Sambit, please, chill. Keep quiet for a moment.
No, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. You all need to chill.
If it was a national election, I would have understood foreign policy coming in. But it's a local election, and it seems very clear that Ms. Bedi has no understanding either of politics or of administration. And she is going to be a huge embarrassment to BJP in coming times. And God forbid if she becomes the Chief Minister of Delhi, then she is going to be a much more troublesome for BJP and a huge problem for BJP than for the opposition. She is going to provide ammunition to the opposition day in and day out. And by the time the people of Delhi go to polls, they will see that she does not understand politics at all. It would have been better for her, and as she in the beginning she opposed entering into politics, it would have been good that she would have stood by her words and not entered politics at the fag end of this whole campaign, and suddenly, you know, been presented as a chief ministerial candidate. This is a huge mistake by the BJP, and BJP leadership at the local level understands it. Mr. Patra is not from Delhi. He does not understand Delhi, and he will not understand what Delhi is all about.
Few
Delhi
more minutes on the
India,
debate.
Understand
Delhi
Delhi better.
is a
I
very
staying here for
politically
15
conscious
years would
city,
not understand
and
Delhi,
therefore,
Mr. Sahil.
Ms. Bedi
Don't do that. You understand whole of India, and I as an Indian cannot understand
Prime
anything.
Minister Modi had built in Delhi.
Don't take all
the leadership had
self-kudos,
built.
Mr. Siddiqui. Now, can I answer something very candidly or not, if you allow me? 10 seconds.
No, Sambit,
I'm
don't.
not taking any photos. It is all for you, Mr. Patra.
Sambit,
Day
it is
in and day
obvious
out,
to me.
Day in,
to
day
come
out,
out
you do
candidly.
that.
If you
No,
allow me,
no,
Don't show your
Sambit.
arrogance.
Sambit, you are saying tonight, I don't understand what is wrong with it. It is obvious to me that you don't understand, Sambit. The basic question is this, and I go back to Randeep Surjewala and Raghav Chadha. Let's open the debate more. Few more minutes tonight. Is Sambit Patra putting a convincing defense? My question is, why is Kiran Bedi cashing in on Barack Obama's visit for the Delhi elections? How can you do that? Tomorrow you'll say Vladimir Putin came to India, Chinese premier came to India, vote for the BJP. I mean, I've never heard this happen. It has never happened before. It can only happen because the person is either ignorant or shameless.
I mean, for panchayat election, for local elections, you don't bring in foreign policy.
And the whole idea of projecting a chief ministerial candidate, the whole idea of projecting her as a chief ministerial candidate was that she would, Mr. Sambit Patra, listen.
does not believe in clamping emergency to win elections. Remember, we do not believe in clamping emergency over the country to win elections. What if she took the name of Obama? She has not erred anywhere. If she spoke high about her foreign policy, she has not erred anywhere. But Surjewala ji should not be allowed to talk in this debate because of the fact that they even went to the extent of clamping emergency to win elections. That was the real face of Congress. How can Congress preach anyone today? You were the ones who showed us the darkest days of democracy. You clamped emergency on this country.
Sambit Patra, now please, I toss over to Mr. Surjewala. I'm tossing to Randeep. I am tossing to Randeep. I'm tossing to Randeep. The basic question is of self-respect. For God's sake, the basic question is of self-respect. Do you have self-respect? Does the BJP have self-respect? That tomorrow you say, for this reason, vote for us. Randeep Surjewala is responding to you, please. Randeep, please go ahead.
Who said that BJP said that vote for us because Obama came to India?
Mr. Surjewala, please. Sambit, let Mr. Surjewala respond. Mr. Surjewala, Raghav Chadha on the screen, please.
Have we become now so petty and politically so myopic? And are we going to be so politically expedient that we are going to use bilateral relationships and visit of head of a state for political gain because Bharatiya Janata Party or Miss Kiran Bedi is not resonating enough contrary to BJP's expectation? And it is not the first time, Mr. Patra, that it is happening. It's happened in the past. First, Miss Bedi boycotted politics. Then she said she would never join politics. Then she criticized repeatedly Mr. Narendra Modi and asked him that justice would have to be delivered to victims of Gujarat riots. Then she said that do not vote for BJP and Congress.
But you were saying that Kiran Bedi was a mole. But from the very beginning you kept on saying that Kiran Bedi was a mole in the Aam Aadmi Party. You knew that she was the agent to the Aam Aadmi Party. So how you can today contrarily speak and say that Kiran Bedi was against Mr. Narendra Modi? You cannot speak on two voices. Mr. Surjewala, Anand Sharma holds a press conference and says that the Aam Aadmi Party, and in fact Ornath was the one who exposed it. Arnab on a very show of news hour exposed the truth, and he showed as to how both of you and the Aam Aadmi Party were saying that Kiran Bedi was a mole with the Aam Aadmi Party, and today you are saying that she was anti-BJP. How can you have two voices in this? How can you and Aam Aadmi Party have two voices in this?
It's shameless, it is condemnable, and it is political expediency by Ms. Bedi and Bharatiya Janata Party at its worst.
Speaks only of
it
Congress.
Needs to be condemned.
They do not gel well with the Bharatiya Janata Party. So for God's sake, as far as shamelessness and condemnation is concerned, do it for Congress.
She has made a mistake. She is politically not mature enough. It has been proved repeatedly in this campaign. She has the audacity to tweet, join BJP and get a front row
on the broader question of her political maturity.
Is 26 January?
On the broader question of her political maturity, I'd like to come in, and the question goes, therefore, a person keeps saying the following: I am the woman of the moment. Many statements reflecting acute megalomania, not answering questions, walking out of interviews. Then going on to say that, if you want an invitation to the Republic Day parade, join the BJP, and now going on to drag Barack Obama into the campaign. A legitimate question will be asked. We are talking about a political amateur. Does she have the political maturity to be a chief minister? She doesn't see the way she speaks, the kind of comments she makes. No, 1 second. The blunders, the bloopers.
This is a very important question.
The blunders, the bloopers she makes, is it out of her enthusiasm?
Candidly.
No, please tell me. Please tell me, Sambit. Listen to me. Listen to me, Sambit. Is it because...
She can be the Thanedar of Delhi.
Can she be a chief minister?
I want to answer this candidly from my heart.
Does she have the political maturity to be a chief minister?
From my heart. Take the answer. Take my answer, Arnab. You have asked a question. With respect, I answer you. What you call as a blunder, what you call as a faux pas, I see it as innocence. Well, yes, she may not be a politician, which she is not. She is new to politics. Yes, she is new to politics. She does not know how to handle cameras in a political way. Yes, she does not know how to handle cameras probably.
She's been coming on camera for the longest time.
We may have learned.
No, 1 second.
But for God's sake.
So you admit she's politically immature?
Don't call her innocence a drama. She is innocent. She is not a drama. Remember, there is a difference between innocence and drama.
Okay, we change the question on the bottom of the screen. The question is...
Innocence is what belongs to a common man. She is more common than anyone over here. She is more common.
One at a time, and my question right now is, the BJP responds to my question by saying, my question tonight was, if you notice the series of comments, 1 minute please, let me just have 15 seconds into the debate. We are extending this debate. I am simply observing that over the last 1 week, since you suddenly won midnight, announced as a chief minister, every day she has one blooper. In fact, sometimes there are 2, sometimes there are 3, and none of them asked for, none of them solicited, all unsolicited, self-offered bloopers. My question tonight is that this is the ultimate blooper, is you draw Barack Obama into your election campaign. People are in a state of absolute shock at what she has done. Now my question was, is she politically mature enough? Anybody who will be chief minister in the national capital will have to be a politically mature person. After becoming chief minister, can you make these kind of comments? Sambit Patra's response to that is, it is better to be innocent than to be...
For 40 long years, she has...
No. Sambit Patra's response is...
India was entertaining a non-mature person in important position. Was India entertaining? My question to Randeep Surjewala, you had a Congress government. Was the Congress government entertaining an immature person at top posts all these years?
That political maturity is also about
jail. An immature person was entrusted with Tihar jail. An immature lady was entrusted. How dare you call a lady immature? You should not.
This is Kiran Bedi. Yes, I dare Mr. Patra to say that national interest and BJP's electoral campaign are two different things.
They immediately clamp her down as immature. They immediately show her down as immature. This is a male chauvinistic world where males cannot think of. The Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party cannot think that a woman can also rise up, that a woman can also perform, that a woman can be mature. Mr. Surjewala,
my question tonight is, please don't get worked up, Sambit.
Denigrate womanhood.
No, don't get get worked up. Don't get worked up. This is not to do with womanhood.
Can
Do not
never
call a lady
replace
immature.
political expediency.
I am questioning
Bedi
political
trying to do.
maturity. This is not a personal
Bilateral
comment.
relationships are bilateral relationships.
No,
It's a matter of pride for the entire
I am
country.
pained today when the
They
world talks
cannot
of
be
women
BJP's,
empowerment. We are questioning the
personal,
maturity of a
property.
woman who in fact has done India proud. I am pained that a woman who has done India proud, we are questioning her maturity, whether she is mature or not. Why was she on such important
asking
position?
you,
One second. Sambit Patra, Mr. Patra, please don't do this. Mr. Patra, don't do this. No, Mr. Patra, don't do this. Mr. Patra, don't do this.
Watching this.
On the Prime Minister.
Mr. Patra, don't do this.
Of Delhi, you are seeing
Mr. Patra, don't do this.
running down a woman.
Mr. Patra, the question was about her political maturity.
When she said that
Nobody's-
do not vote for BJP because they do not disclose their accounts.